Welcome back, everybody. Here we are once again, Monday night. Welcome back to RealGrogg, where here we explore the post-apocalyptic and survival games out on the market. Today, continuing our incredible three-part adventure back into our Fenris speedrun in the game of Valheim. So thank you so much for being back here once again, friends. How you doing? How am I looking? How am I sounding? Hopefully everyone's getting settled in nice and cozy. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm very excited about tonight. You may have been saying, but David, part 3, where the hell is part 1 and 2? You're lying to me. You're making this up. Finale of what? Well, I'll tell you. Our friend who has just popped into the chat, Mr. DJ Clayton, did a part 1 and part 2 of a Fenris speedrun where the myself, him, and some of the other real ones have joined in to try to get to the Fenris armor as soon as possible. And through a bunch of trials and tribulations, we gathered a couple of parts. We got a lot of fur. We got a lot of experience under our belts. And today, friends, we're going to finish this journey. We're going to wrap this all up. And we may not be doing a lot of frost caves per se, but I've heard on the wind there are rumors of some puzzles and things like that. Something stirs, which we are not quite sure of, but I believe it might involve some of the shorter denizens of this universe. But either way, welcome in. I'm very excited to get this started and see how we're doing. If you are not in yet, definitely check in the Discord for DJ's stream, which is Game Stream Tech, of course, is his channel, but the world is going to be a little bit different. So if you're in the Discord, definitely check that out and go jump on in. But yeah, welcome in, Miss Marin. Welcome in, DJ. Howdy, howdy. Excited to get everyone. And of course, we got to call out the Stream Elements bot. Always great to see him up and morping around. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just drop right in. I'm just sitting here all by my lonesome. As that game volume kicks in, please, of course, let me know how that's looking and sounding for you. Hopefully it's going to be coming out just fine. Hello, and there he is across the way. Oops, did I hit the wrong button? Gotta give our... There it is. Oop. A nice high dive to start off the day. So if you're joining us from last week, thank you so much for being here again. I certainly do appreciate it, and last week was a lot of fun. In a very punishing kind of way, in the sense of, you know, we had a few deaths. We dipped our toes into the Mistlands during the public test beta. Game volume is a bit loud, says Miss Marin. Let's go ahead and adjust that real quick for her. Competes with your mic. Well, I don't want any competition here. Let's drop this down a touch. Oh yeah, that was definitely higher than I was hoping it would be. So hopefully that is going to be the sweet spot right there, but we can tend to adjust as needed. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Much better. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, so we are just getting rested up. I'm actually going to get some food in my belly right off the bat. But yeah, we dipped our toes into the Mistland public test beta last Tuesday, actually. We doubled up last week, didn't we? While we're here waiting for some friends to join in this epic adventure, we're going to go ahead and just check out the beautiful views. If there's one thing that Mr. DJ Clayton does very well, it provides you with vantage points to enjoy the views at from a great height. Very talented with the higher builds. I typically go about to the max of my building limit, but yeah, so very, very cool though. Gotta get a view while we're waiting. But so yeah, we did some Mistlands last week on Tuesday after our Oxygen Not Included stream, which I really appreciate everyone dropping some likes on that video and getting the watches in there, because I appreciate everyone checking that one out. I know it's a little bit different. It was a much different style of survival game, but if you were there with me on Monday, you'll know that I'm a big fan of that game. It was a lot of fun. I've been playing it a lot since then as well, and I have not really done any better. I pretty much, what you saw was pretty much the best of what I was able to get. It's good. It's tough, but it's not. I'm not clicking with it quite as much as Valheim. I'll tell you that much, because it's good to be back. But just to answer some questions here in chat right off the bat, Miss Marin asking, is this the same world that we created before? And yes, it is. This is our dock, or our sort of ocean safe zone that DJ created. It is so awesome here. You can get a 17 17-point rest bonus, which is super, super cool. Gives you a nice fat rested bonus as well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Miss Marin wasn't feeling too terribly good last time. So, welcome to the portage. But yeah, as Gory is coming up the stairs to meet me on top of the catwalk here. Yeah, the build is incredible. You have seen it, and yes, speaking of feeling well or not, I hope everyone is feeling better. I know last week we had a whole bunch of sickies, and I'm hoping that a week away is making people feel a little bit better at least. And either way, it's just great to see you. You will notice, of course, I gave Grog a bit of I shaved him. Gave him a bit of a shave. I thought let's match in this world. Hey, Matthew Elsa, welcome back, my friend. Great to see you. Been a couple weeks since we've seen your name, which is such a phenomenal thing to see you there. I'm gonna give you, yeah, welcome in, welcome in. It is great to see you as always. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. We are doing part 3 of the Fenris speed run. I should say speed run because thanks to me, everything was a little slowed down. But either way, it's been a lot of fun. So while we're just kind of putzing around, we're probably thinking, hey, go on an adventure, go do something. But I wanted to wait until I want to give it a couple of minutes just to see if Master Miss or some of our other real ones, Von Fink or Alfie, if they're going to be jumping in as well, because it was so much fun to have them here for this. I want to make sure that we're all together for the long run. Careful, adventurers! But just to kind of get our bearings, I'm gonna step through a couple portals and kind of see what's going on here. DJ says his 5-year-old is starting to feel not so great, so I might hop off early tonight depending on things. All right, well, things will be. Where the hell are we? Oh, this must be our like our mountain. The roots of the mountain. Cool. All right, No, it's so interesting. So I've been playing, of course I've been playing a lot of Mistlands, you know, and, which by the way, if you are, oh wait, no. All right, Milren, we figured you out last time, I believe. I think we found you. Secrets of these. Okay. Gory, our esteemed colleague Nander, who has been oh wait, no, we found Nander researching cultist activity of late, found a most unusual frost cave. In his journal, we found that frost cave that attracts much attention from the local wolves and Fenring. They even suggest that there may be cultists inside. Would this cave not be worth exploring? Perhaps we can even learn the secrets that cause these cultists to exist as an affront to Odin. I've left a portal labeled Drogger Base. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since we've been here, and I'm very curious to see if I remember what the hell is going on. Now, I do recall going to a cave trying to find Nander, but I'm trying to remember if we went. I'm trying to remember if we went to the Drogger base. I can't recall that or not. But either way, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna give it a minute or two, and of course we will. We'll see what happens, because as DJ kind of pointed out, we don't totally know how tonight's gonna play out. I could figure this out really quickly, or it could take me a long damn time. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect. We're gonna wait on some other real ones, because I will need all the help I can get to fight my way through what is sure to be a challenge. I have multiple spears. I'm guessing, Gory, one of those is yours. So I never have more than one. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. That's all good there. So yeah, so I think tonight we are going to go on the last bit of the adventure and hopefully uncover these secrets lying before us. But yeah, has anyone been playing a lot of Mistlands or anything in particular that they've been really enjoying? Because it's tough, I will say, to kind of come back to this character in the best kind of way. It's tough because it's like, you know, you've been leveling up, you've been fighting, and to then come back to this, you know, you're fighting crazy high-end creatures that are kicking the crap out of me. I mean, you all saw my first stream. That was a dangerous, wow, that was a dangerous proposition. Okay, DJ in chat is saying, so we found Nander's portal up 1 level, and yes, we conquered the Frost Cave at the Draugr base. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, I would say, so let's see, we're about 10 minutes in so far. We've got Miss Marin in chat, and I'm not sure if she's here quite yet. You should be able to, let's see if maybe she's, oh, there she is. Okay, we have Des in the game. So let's see. I'm trying to recall where the portal might go. What's this? Sea base. All right, so Nander's Scholarly has a portal to Fear Cave. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I'm starting to recall, thanks to DJ's hints. First, I'm gonna run up to the north here and try to grab Miss Marin, or Des, as she's so called, in this iteration. But so yes, we stopped the last. Oh, geez, that was kind of spooked me. We did wrap up the last stream at once we got to the cave. I do recall that we were getting a little late in the night. Hello, and so yes, so we found Nander's portal. So now that we've got the whole gang, we should probably head back to the sea base, I imagine. And from there, we'll go upstairs into Nander's portal, and then we're going to enter. So prepare yourselves, friends and real ones. We're entering the Fear Cave, which is, you know, it's not a great name, just to instill anything but fear. But you know, we're going to check it out anyway. So hopefully it'll go well. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. So the Scholarly, the I don't know why that keeps happening. All right. All right, welcome, Daz. I'm hoping that everyone has equipment and things like that they are ready to rock. I'm not sure what to expect in this cave, except for a lot of danger. So hopefully everyone's ready to go. I do want to, let's see, maybe swap that. I don't know why, I have got so much stuff on me. Well, here, let's do this. I'm not sure who has what. But there's some of those for you. Gory, I'm sure you're taken care of, but just in case, for you. And Miss Marin, I'm going to give you a couple more of these, and just in case. I'm out of room. Oops. Well, whatever. Miss Marin, thinking about just dropping out, may not be able to keep up with the intensity of the cave. I disagree. I think that you are more than capable of doing whatever you set your mind to, but of course, whatever you're comfortable with is fine. No pressure either way. But I do believe Gory is guiding us towards some better equipment and armor, weapons at least. So, if you want to, I'd say let's go upstairs and raid the armory. I know that I left a bunch of stuff here as well. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to drop a few things off. I've got enough for a portal, I've got a little bit of wood, I've got Fenris fur as well. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave this here. I've got Fenris fur. I'm trying to see if there's any more elsewhere that we may have gotten lost. So I'm just going to... Yes, we do. Okay, so if anybody wants to make a bit of Fenris armor, I've got a shirt. I've got the top of my... I've got the top of the Fenris armor. So if anybody wants another piece, I think we have 20, what was that, 22? 21 pieces of fur. So plenty to go around. At least, well, not plenty, but we got some. All right, beautiful. Yeah, claim a bed just in case, because that can all come crashing down very quickly. I feel like I'm about to die, but gotta test it. Oh! I didn't die, but I was pretty close. Alright, what am I sitting on? I've got a level 4 fine wood bow. That's pretty slick. I got my cape. I've got the Fenris coat. I've got some troll pants. So I think I'm probably the most well-equipped out of everyone, which is I always feel a little selfish, but that's okay. But yeah, so I think we should get kitted out. And then from here, or maybe it was across the way. I think across the way we've got very weak and unprepared. Des cooking up a little dinner for herself. That's great. All right, so yeah, I think we're still kind of base level with our feud and stuff like. Well, there are blueberries. If we have any, I think the one thing that's been holding us back, if I recall right, was just the carrots. So yeah, so we got plenty of that. So my loadout is Queen's Jam, cooked deer, and cooked wolf. I am going to run downstairs and upgrade my axe once or twice. Just because I can. Actually, hell, while I'm at it, I'll do my knife too. Hell yeah. Get that baby all the way up. And axe. Leather. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, so this is exciting, but of course, you know, like I said, Miss Marin, if you're not comfortable jumping in, you definitely don't have to, but do whatever you want to do. It's all gravy. All gravy. All right. Get a little, just for fun, get a little light on the subject. All right. For me. But I hope everyone has had a great week off since last we were playing together. Nice, awesome. What'd you get? What'd you get? Other than smoked out. Hey, all right. Look at Des rocking the Fenris top. Gory saying, "I don't even need it. I'm good without it. I can handle it," which I don't doubt for one solitary second. Okay. So, through this portal, labeled Nander, lies our fates, friends. So, let's do this. Let us walk right through it. I keep getting so many notifications that Cyber Monday is coming up. I can't wait for it to be over simply so that... Oh, God, that's right. Oh, yes. Okay, it's all coming flooding back to me now. So, yes, so Nander's scholarly study of the occult. A dangerous little ruin. All right. Miss Marin, just in case... Oh, looks like Gory's gonna head back and get you all squared up there. Now, I heard in the update... Well, actually, so it's interesting. So you're probably saying, you know, what's going on with the Mistlands on this? So in this world, we actually have opted out of the Mistlands beta. So if anybody is joining in, I was a little late telling them about this, but it is in the Discord as well. If you are... if you've been playing the Mistlands beta... Nice. There we go. That's what I like to see. Burial chambers. I have taken a leave, but will return soon. Nander. Damn it, Nander, we came all the way here. This is super cool, though. I love this. The offering bowl. Okay. Very, very cool. This is so awesome. Super, super cool. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Love it, love it. All right. Let us follow. It's so hard not to get distracted. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, what is this here? All right, fear cave. When you're face to face with it, it's really, really crazy. One of our valued real ones, Master Miss, who is currently not here tonight, has a pretty hilarious bi-weekly post or so that is Valheim with mods is a different beast, and I would have to agree. All right, based on this path, let's see. Now, I'm only assuming here. Ah, we're actually right next to it. So, Miss Marin, if you don't mind tapping that visible to other players on your map, that would be a huge help. Unless, of course. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it actually... Okay, so that's so interesting. The game is a little delayed. That's funny. So I'm basically seeing things a few seconds after it happens. All good. All right, fine. All right, friends. Here we are. I know not what evil lurks in this cave, but its presence grows stronger over the years. Alright, prepare yourselves. Shields and spears. Well, that's what I'm rocking and rolling. Forbidden by order of the Guildmaster. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, Guildmaster. Well, we'll see what happens later on. Oh, sorry, Gory. I wonder if I have a... Do I have a torch? Can I craft a torch? I cannot. That's okay. That's okay. This is crazy. Oh! Well, always good to hear wolves in the caves. That's not worrisome at all. Oh gosh. Hideout is no longer safe. Harbor no goods here. Whoa! Well, don't mind if I do. Call me selfish. Oh, I just ate too. The one time I would go with the Bukeberry. The one time. All right. You know what, Miss Marin? Why don't you go ahead and take this as well? I threw it in the. Okay, poison, stamina, health. Nice. Yeah, get that fur. Alright, so these are packed full of potions, which is awesome. I did see poison as well, which I don't know what would poison me in here, but I don't really want to risk it, frankly. So I'm just going to take them anyway. I know I just left some back at the base, too, but we'll see what happens. Harbor no goods here. I'm just going to go and swap all these out. This is like finding a bunch of... health potions and first aid kits before a big boss battle. It's like, hey, here's everything you're gonna need. You're probably still gonna die. So, yes, I too am excited and nervous. This is very fun. Very, very cool DJ. So far, incredible detail, per usual. Absolutely, I love the ambiance. But you know what? I'm taking this too. Alright, alright. So we've searched down here. Whoa. I didn't realize that was a giant skull. Yep, I think the Guildmaster will have to forgive us later if we live to tell him. Oh, tell me you're low level without telling me you're low level. Ah, there you go. Completely exhausted. Tough wood indeed. Oh, jeez. That's quite the drop. Alright, screw these guys. I'm getting my knife for them. Come on. What, did I really just barely... Wow, I'm barely doing any damage to these guys. That's what I'm saying. It's always so tough mentally to go back to such a weak character after playing pretty much an endgame character, you know what I mean? Like, you forget that these guys actually kind of hit relatively hard, but I do no damage to them. Alright, looks like everyone's leaving me behind. Alright, alright, up. Okay. There we go. Ha! Now we're doing it. Okay. Help me. Uh-oh. Oof. Help him, we will. Sorry, Alfie, for the accent. My apologies. I know you're not here, but if you watch later, I apologize ahead of time. Or after the fact, I should say. Ooh. Well, at least it doesn't just keep getting creepier, so that's cool. Alright, dead end over here. Looks like a little back wall with... Oh, with a broken polder for Haldor. Why does this portal no longer work? We must continue to raid Haldor until his treasury is bled dry. Okay. Very cool. Okay. Well, looks like that's our way out, friends. So let's see what else we got here. A bunch of glowing shrooms, skulls, and I don't know why, but I feel like that's the way we're supposed to go. I don't know what's drawing me that way, but I have to at least explore. Give it its due diligence, of course. Alright, so we got a little room. We got some more bats here. Oh, good. Dawn breaks. Whew. I was hoping that was the case. Okay. Whoa! 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 How cool is that? I mean, come on, guys. There we go. Look at this. Against Odin, we will unite. Yeah, that is super cool. This little punk. Alright, we got this. We're 3 talented warriors. I want to take that. The skeleton on the bed. How amazing. That is haunting. Okay. The bones. Yes. Alright, now we'll have to remember that for later, just in case that comes into play. Now. Alright. Oh, that sounds like a wolf. So I would say... You proud of me? Oops. Nice, nice, nice. There's another one behind the door. Whew. Always nerve-wracking, I'll tell you what. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Well, that's just a cool little wolf pit there. All right, let's go ahead and roll out. Heal time for you. I'm waiting for the immediate moment that my old food is gonna wear off. I need it to just go away. Once again, though, got to bring it back for the Fenris speedrun. Gotta be here for that. Thank you again, Mr. DJ Clayton. That is such a great gift, and I love it every time I drink out of it. Oh. Like that. I love that. Nope. I can, even through the headphones, my kitty cat is calling for dinner. I'm just gonna give it... Alright, come on. I think these are all 30... Oops, jeez. I think we've all lit ourselves on fire now at this point. But yeah, Matthew else is here. If you're still here, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in. As always, it's so great to see you pop in the chat. Hopefully the last weeks have been good for you. Hope you had a good holiday season, or the beginnings of it already. I'd be lying if I said my house didn't already have a beautiful Christmas feel to it. Tis the season. Yeah, I just grabbed some iron, just found that, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I believe we've got a quick AFK moment from one of our real ones here, and then I'm going to hope that I want my food to start blinking. Give me a break. Come on. Because I think these are all 30, 30, and 30. Yeah, so I can't, in my good mind, eat them. So, all right, gang. So I'm gonna actually I'll be the back of the charge until my food's ready. All right, let's do this. Creepy. All right. Oh, Draugr pile. Did not expect that. Oh, no. Well, we got pretty lucky there. Well, I mean, while we're here, I gotta get the loot while I get the loot, you know what I mean? I am full. Let's see, I probably don't need scraps while I'm out, but I'll always take the Fenris hair. That's a must. Alright, shoot. I don't really need that right now. Alright. Speaking of our subscribers, though, I do want to say we are up to 94, which is so exciting. And I don't know, I wasn't able to see the name of the person that subscribed a little bit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Be aware there is a 1 and a 2-star Draugr archer. Oh jeez. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm just healing up. My apologies. I'm trying to... Oop! No, I knew it! Oh, I got clipped! Oh, he smoked me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that went really poorly. So I'll be right back. I luckily did sleep in my bed. Unlike my Mistlands run. Oh, but I was going to say... very importantly, of course, that I didn't see the name of the new subscriber, but number 94, I sincerely appreciate you and thank you so much for being in and a part of the group here. So feel free, of course, to join the Discord at RealGrogg, and of course, feel free to drop into the chat, say hello. Please do. In fact, I would love to hear from you and find out the name. Miss Marion gonna do the run home. Oh, it's okay. I'm already back in the fear cave, so no problem. I'm just gonna run in naked. Hopefully the coast is clear, or at least clear enough where I can try. So I think I should probably swap out my... Alright. Alright, I'm coming to you two. I am cold and naked. I'm just gonna tiptoe down. Hey, Gory. My feet hurt. Man, I did not expect that. I thought, well. Oh no, I see. I see. I see. I was not the only one to fall victim to those punks. Well, bummer. I gotta eat my... That was not the plan. Yeah, that didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping. Let's see. And I also did not get a rested bonus because I wasn't thinking. So, alright, looks like that's gonna be our future location. Miss Marin, I'm guessing you are back at base, yes? Alright, I'm just going to try to find a brazier or something so I can get a little rested bonus. Let's see. I think there was one up here, right? Yeah. Alright, grab a seat, and hopefully that'll do me just fine. Nope. Maybe this? Nope. I always feel like, I think with the braziers, you gotta be like right up on it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay. So far, I think I know what happened in Andor, and that's that he got smoked because this place is very deadly. Very, very deadly. Alright, get that rested. Boom, there we are. 9 minutes. Miss Marin, while you are back at that base, it looks like I'm not seeing your thing moving, so I would hope that you were getting that rested bonus. Actually, why are you there? Oh, no. Because I'm guessing it was to claim a bed. It's always a lesson hard learned. On Tuesday when I was doing the Mistlands, if you didn't see, it was so bad. I ended up, I died, respawned, spawned at a bed that was about as far away as I could possibly hope for, and then and then I ended up respawn. Oh, because it was, oh, that's right. It was at my, a build that I'm doing up in the mountains with, it was just, it was a comedy of errors. It basically kept spawning me in terribly, non-useful locations. And yeah, it was just hilarious to see what came of that. I will admit, if you were here for it, I appreciate that, but I had to resort to some. Why is that? No, I want to go over here and I want to refresh my chat. I had to resort to some dev commands to get me out of there because I was just like, okay, this is not going as well as I was hoping. All right, now why is this? There we go. Sorry, as I'm waiting, I'm checking something out in this, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Ah, I see, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna be opening my, I'm just gonna reopen my chat real quick, real quick. Pop that out. It's so, I tell you, not even close to a big deal, so I'm just gonna ignore this for now, but I can't really do anything with it, so. So let's do it like that. Okay. All right, Gory, let's go ahead and try to clear the path. Miss Marin, how you doing over there? Looks like you're back at the island. Awesome. So we should probably see her zip this way sooner than later. But so based on how tonight goes, of course, as we fight our way through this as best as we can, I think we'll take this, and you know, if we get done early, maybe we can drop into the little acorn as Achilles and just kind of do a little bit of a nice relaxed build. If we want, we can definitely do that, but of course we'll see how this goes, because DJ said he's got a bit of time, the estimated amount of time, but when wrangling cats, time goes very quickly, so you know, we'll kind of see what time we're able to get out of here. Gory heading back as well. So, prepare yourself. So just in case, say we wrap up, you know, around 8:30 or so here, maybe we'll take a little break, and during that time we can jump back into another world. But you know, we'll take it as it comes. You know, it's whatever works out best for everyone involved, of course. Yeah, hopefully everyone's still doing well over there and having a nice relaxing Monday night. Alright, let's go ahead and drop back into here. Now, of course, because it wouldn't be a chat or a YouTube stream without a little bit of a chat issue, my chat is being a little strange, so if there's anything I'm missing, please let me know, but I'm going to just go ahead and try that again. Alright, there we go. Looks like the whole gang is showing up. Awesome, very good, very good. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Des is here, Gory's here, let's do this! Alright. Oh no! Well, and I'm... okay. Very happy that I ate that food when I ate that food, because I would have been dead and just in this terrible cycle. Des needs to heal for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're going to get her back to her tombstone. And we can just give it a minute or two here. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Man, isn't it crazy though when you really think about it? So we begged and begged and begged, waited and waited and waited, hoped, beyond hoped, for Mistlands to release. And finally we have a little bit of a beta. We've got a little bit of that, the public test, and it's been so exciting and so fun. I've been getting that feeling all over again of exploring a new land and really just seeing what... yeah, or feeling that feeling of it's like the beginning of the game, but at the end of the game. You know what I mean? Everything is dangerous. Everything can kill you if you let your guard down for a second. It's crazy. Oh my god, and an elite. Okay, let's see how the... okay, so I can parry him, so that's good. So how about this? Well, that went... about as good as I was hoping it would. Okay, you know what? I don't need... Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Oof, big damage. Nice job, gang. Nice job. Yeah, let's put some work in on these piles. Smarin, how you doing back there? Good? You good. Alright, make sure that nobody's around our backside. Watch your flank! Nice. Miss Marin, if you come... take that shield and the dagger on the wall. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Ugh. Oop. Sorry, Gory. I just threw a... Oh, very cool. Nice, nice, nice. Well, this is after my own heart here. Beautiful. Oh, see, now I'm feeling... That's how we do this here. Oh, that's way more... Lord... Oh, no. Okay. Well, it seems there might be some sort of clan dispute. Lord Haldor is no dwarven king. He must be punished, reduced to nothing. Ooh. Haldor? But he has fine goods and antiquities. I don't... What could possibly be wrong with that? But I don't like the sounds of that. So hopefully, everything will be okay there. All right. So let's see. I think we got some Fenris hair back here. But it's been so exciting to venture back into the Mistlands. So if possibly, you know, depending on, like I said, if the night goes a certain way or goes good enough, well enough, I should say, then we will. I think we might jump either back into 2 trees with Lynch and maybe go show off some of the new gear that I have acquired from my Mistlands exploration over the last few days, or week, I should say. Or we go to Little Acorn and we continue our nice community build. So if anybody has any ideas or thoughts, drop a comment, let me know. And if you haven't already, I see most people have, please drop a like in the video for all this phenomenal work the DJ has put in. It is well worth a thumbs up to me, but it looks like everyone already has. But thank you so much for everyone that has and will. I appreciate you very, very much. Okay, these rooms look clear. The body piles look clear. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a torch out. It's so good, really nice. It's really, really cool. Absolutely phenomenal. I would say I've definitely brought it up before, especially while playing games like DayZ and things like that, and while talking about State of Decay, a couple of zombie survival games, and the environment or storytelling that's one of my favorite things, period. I think when it's done well, it's so enticing, you know. It just really makes you want to figure everything out that you've seen. And I think DJ does an excellent job of really crafting a story with just the environment. And of course some poetry and signs never hurt nobody. Okay, so I am unrested. So I would hopefully find a brazier once again. I believe actually right back here. Now, this portal, though, I'm trying to think, and maybe we haven't come across the answer quite yet, but I'm trying to think. So this is Haldor. Why does the portal no longer work? I'm not... Why wouldn't it work? It means it's not connected. It would mean because it's not connected, right? So we got to figure out how to get to the other end. All right, I'm rested now. What if we create our own portal named Haldor? Well, that's a good question. That is a very good question, because well, I can't. I guess I can't actually build one here. But I just wonder if... What if we create our own portal named Haldor? You know, I think that might be the... Oops, I drank the wrong thing. That's why I never keep potions on the hotkeys. I always mess it up. Let's go back to the base and tribe. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a great idea. I wonder if it'll bring us right back here, but I believe this was the way. Up, 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 up the stairs we go. I think I've made that reference every single time I've been on these steps. Sorry, I gotta... drink a damn stamina potion just to get to the top of these stairs. Alright, and we are back out. Is away. Well, the fear cave wasn't that scary. I only died once and lost a companion along the way and had to run through it naked. No big deal. I don't see what's so scary. Oh, gotta drop my iron. All right. Back to base we go. Oof, that is punchy. Oh, hello, Maggie Dietrich, welcome back. Phenomenal to have you. Just an average Tuesday. Well, that's a crazy Tuesday on a Monday. But welcome in, my friend. It's great to see you. I love seeing you pop into chat, so what a pleasure. Oh, yeah, we didn't even explore these hallways. What's all this? Whoa! The pantry? Okay, well, I'm taking some carrots. But I will trade you some... do we need to create food stuff here? It might not be a terrible idea. But yeah, Maggie, how are you? Please let me know how you're doing in chat. Wonderful to see you, as always. And it is so nice to see you drop on in as we come across this lovely larder. Let's see, what? I mean, I've already got some pretty much the top tier food, so I'm not going to worry about that, actually. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, a bunch of junk there. Oop. I don't need the guts either. All right. Well, looks like Dez is already on the way. Oh. What'd you find? What'd you find? What's this? Small farm. Okay, well, I'll have to check that out. Oh, that's right. I remember stumbling upon this. How cool is that? I mean, what is... Oh, is that the... that's got to be the Eikthyr, the little Eikthyr station thing, thingamajig. That's awesome. How cool is that? That's phenomenal, Maggie. Awesome. Somehow still able to fit in the RealGrogg streams, which is greatly appreciated. Well, Gory's cooking. If Gory's cooking, I'm gonna cook too. Let's see. What don't I have though? I think maybe raw wolf meat. Because yeah, I think I just grabbed that stuff. So onions. I'll just leave. I'll take half. Yeah, that's so great. So your class ends at 7:15, so I can still come and watch. I believe ballet, if I recall correctly, which is so incredible. I think I would break every bone in my body if I attempted anything like that. Okay, so let's just get rid of these. Get rid of those, because I don't want to leave all this in the pantry. That's just rude. Oops. But welcome in. Phenomenal to have you. Hopefully this last few weeks have been treating you well. Whoops. Burning alive. See the dangerous part here. Ballet indeed. Excellent. And how is ballet going? Let's see. I can make deer stew, onion soup. So we're just going to cook it up for a little while. But yeah, welcome back. We are trying to track down a man named, as well, I don't know, a person named Nandor. He decided to run off and do whatever the hell he wants, apparently, which is not ideal. All right, we're trying to track him down and only dying a couple of times in the process. Let's get some blueberries. We're gonna make some. All right, so we've got deer soup, onion stew. Oh no, onion soup, deer stew, and what else can I make? What else is here? And now I wonder, probably, I think carrot stew, maybe, I think? I don't know, I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure. The scoundrel indeed. Oh man. What a good word, scoundrel. Heathen. And let's see, 40 soup is gonna give me what, 45? Maybe I'll just I'll just eat my jelly first, and then I'll be alright with that. We'll be alright with that. I mean, what could be worse than the fear cave, you know what I mean? I think that's probably gonna have done it for us. Okay, we are recooked. I've got a couple minutes of rest left. Gory is cooking a little bit, I believe. Oh, actually, I want to check out Small Farm. I want to check that out real quick, see what that's all about. Just to find out what is the Small Farm. I also can't. There's been so much craziness that I don't. Oh, it's. You know what it is? It's a small farm. Yeah, it is a small farm. A full belly, a full sail, the weight of a spear in your hand and a song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun is a life well lived. You're damn right. That's the best runestone I've ever seen. I want a base built around that. That's the kind of thing that I would bring all of my resources, and I would build a base right there. That's too cool. Okay. I'm gonna wait here for Miss Marin to arrive, and then I think we zip on over to the home base and see what that has to offer. All right. It's all right, just readjusting my screens real quick. All right, and we're back. Let's do this. One of my favorite videos. I wish I had a cooler one, or a better video of it, but I accidentally hit record one time, and it was like all 5 of us. Yes, we should rest. I agree. We had there was like I think it was Alfie, Master Miss, DJ, Miss Marin, and myself, and all of us were like teleporting back and forth across this bit of the map, and it was just this little video of my map watching our little icons go back and forth. It was hilarious. So Des, whenever you have a second, feel free to jump into the sack, and we'll oh, and speaking of which, Alfie, welcome in. Great to have you. How are you, my friend? Welcome back. So far, we have only experienced the fear cave, so all you missed was us getting torn apart by a Drogger, but it's totally okay. It's all fine now. We're back in one piece, but welcome. If you are hoping to join in this session, which we're hoping that you are, no pressure, of course, but we are in DJ's world, but I am hosting part 3 tonight. But welcome in. It is great to see you. Please let me know how you're doing. Hopefully everything's going well for you. All right, but yeah, we were just waking up here. I've got 20 wolf meat on me, because why wouldn't I? And everything else is looking pretty good. So let me just get repaired and repaired. Boom. Ah, it feels so good to have my... probably won't be able to join, but sadly... won't be able to join, sadly, but I will watch. Well, whatever it is wonderful to see you again. Always a sincere pleasure. Now, let's see. I've got 8 Fenris fur. I wonder if I can be super selfish. And I wonder what 9 will get me. Can I make some pants with that? Nope, not even close. Not even close. All right, that is totally fine. Just want to make sure I don't have anything elsewhere that I might be able to pilfer. Nope. Oh! Well, there's 5. I'll just leave that in there for now. Hey, nice! We all got... All right! We're all matching. How nice is that? That is phenomenal. You know, there's a big thing. Whenever I drink out of this, or sometimes when I drink out of it, I spill all over myself. But there's a part of me that kind of loves that with this mug. You know what I mean? Or flagon, I should say, but... I don't know. My girlfriend and I have been watching Lord of the Rings over the last couple of days, starting from the beginning. Extended only, of course. And in The Two Towers, Part 2. Or no, I'm sorry, in Return of the King, at the very beginning. Gimli and Legolas have a drinking contest, and Gimli pours it all over himself. And I'm always like, yeah. I don't mind that. Ooh, unused. Well, let's go ahead and try this here. Now, I'm a little curious if this is going to take us right back to the cave that we were just in. I'm curious. So let's see what happens. Alfie asking, have you watched Vikings? Okay. So I'm nervous to give my answer because what the hell? Let me pause that for one moment, that question for a moment. Look at the regality of this. Oh my God. This is incredible. Wait, how's that portal blue? What? This is incredible. So okay, well, I'll be, okay, I'll stay focused. What's this say? That also says, these portals look dead. Interesting. Frostmead. Miss Marin, if you don't have any Frostmead, there is some right here. I would highly recommend doing it. Dwarven Kingdom. Well, kingly indeed. I just want to take a little gander. Again, this is exactly what I've been talking about with our good friend DJ Clayton. The detail and oh, what a cool forge or blacksmith, I should say. Ah, that is so friggin' cool. Those dwarves, they know how to build. Their architecture is phenomenal. But so while I'm observing all this, I will tell you, no, well, Well, friends, I kind of feel like we should loot. We should really take a lot of this dwarven stuff, and I think we should make some weapons and armor. Yeah, I hear Gory forging it up already. I think we should probably at least make some armors and things like that. So let's take stock of what we have here. I think that was... Wow. Wow. Whole lot of beautiful food once again. Oh, nice little sewing stations. That's phenomenal. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so we have 60 iron bars. We have 60 silver, 40 tin, 60 bronze, and 60 copper. So I would say, let's see how much it is to craft. Let's see, I've got a silver dagger level 4. I've got an iron buckler, so I'm good there. So I think armor would be the best bet. Now, iron greaves would be 20. Okay, so if we each make either a set of greaves or a... Yeah, actually, we should make 3 sets of greaves. If everyone's okay with that, I think I'm going to at least do that myself. But I feel like that's what the dwarves would want, you know? That's what they would... Shit, except I don't have any deer hide. I wonder if there's any deer hide around here. So I have not watched Vikings through. There we go. Now I found it. I have not watched the Vikings through. And maybe I should give it another shot. I probably should. Let's see, armor 14, armor 14. Okay, cool. I probably should. I should give it another shot. I know. I've tried, much like The Witcher, I've tried a couple of times, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I've never clicked with it. I think I was kind of poisoned by the by Game of Thrones when it was good, and okay. First of all, this is I like this look together. I've never seen the Fenris with wolf pants. I like it. I like it. But. You know, Game of Thrones was so good when it was good. It was really, really solid. And when I watched the Vikings, I don't know. It felt, it just wasn't for me when I first started watching it. I do feel like, oh really, Eikthier? Well, please bring dinner to me then. Let my friends prepare themselves. The start is a bit boring, but I like the characters, says Alfie, and that is kind of what I wanted to hear, because that was it. Yeah, the beginning, I'm like, can we get it going? Can we get something going? And it just never really happened, so. But that said, I should probably give it another shot. There's also the Norseman, I believe. I haven't watched a single second of that, but it looks pretty cool. I guess it's always kind of a struggle when it comes to... For me, when it comes to fiction based on somewhat reality, I always struggle with it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But then as DJ says, you know, with, oh, The Witcher is the best. Again, I'm the minority. I'm the one person that just can't seem to enjoy it. You know, I don't know what my problem is, but it's just... actually, I do know. I do know. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm RealGrogg. I'm real about it, all right? I'm real. The combat of the Witcher is so clunky and just non-intuitive. A good friend of mine told me that learning the lore is really beneficial to make the whole game better, and I guess that's fine, and that's, you know, I'm a Lord of the Rings fanatic. I love that stuff, but I don't see any of that. I don't know. I guess it's just not. This right here is so awesome. Yes, I totally agree. Leave arms here. Really? You want me to lay down my arms? No. Not doing that for a second. Dwarven Kingdom relations. So this is where you have your conjugal visits. Very cool, very cool. Guest services, personnel only. There's so much to take in. Commerce processing, nice. Very cool. You know, I think Google could take note of the kind of environments that Mr. DJ Clayton prepares. But yeah, but The Witcher, I just struggled, and even if I knew the lore, I don't know if I would enjoy it more or if it would really change my outlook on it. But I mean, I know it's awards. I know how much people loved it. I know all that stuff, and I've tried it 5 different times, and I've never been able to enjoy it. So hopefully one day. Okay. Well, I gotta see. Yeah, I gotta see what's in the personnel only area. Oh my God! just for that, I'm taking that. No, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. That was very good. Oh, that actually gave me a bit of a jump. Let's get some let's get some RealGrogg shocked emojis in the chat. Okay, I can't get into this storage room, but oh wait, I just heard I want to get in. Ooh, okay, well. Huh. I mean, it'd be selfish not to, or it'd be silly not to take them up on their generosity, you know? And I hate to discard my Fenris, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Alright, buckler. And the wolf cape. Boom, boom. DJ, I'm so sorry, I'm just making a mess all over with all my junk. That sounded dirtier than I wanted. Alright, that was an awesome little armory too. I love when we match. I love when we all match. It's so cool. Nice. Thank you, Alfie, for the shocked faces in chat. That's what I like to see. I'm not a big fan of The Witcher because I've seen quite a lot of it, and it seems like it's a little boring. I think that's been my struggle, is I never read the books. I was very unfamiliar. I'm not looking at any signs. I should look at guest services. Oh, God. That is so dwarvish in their humor of how to treat a guest. Horrible. But yes, of course, everyone has their preferences, and they're more than welcome, of course, and they don't need my permission to say it's okay or not. But yeah, I think maybe if I read the books and it was like, I love it. Maybe I just need to give it another shot. I don't know. Maybe 6 times the charm, but the bandits will soon face their day of reckoning. Ooh. Yeah, they will. Let's go kill some... That's a very powerful weapon. But, yeah, you know, maybe the 6th time's the charm. What a beautiful vista. The dwarves have really built something beautiful here. So, a couple weeks ago, I discussed the concept of doing a Skyrim survival playthrough. For everyone who's here, what species should I be in Skyrim if I started off? Typically, I am. Well, no, I'm not going to sway it that way. What race should I be in Skyrim? If you had to choose, and if you're watching this after we have finished the stream live, please drop a comment. Let me know what should I be, and 2, what is your personal favorite? I would love to hear it. Tables for after shift workers only. So you have to earn your spot at the table. This is very, very cool. It really is beautiful. That really is something. Very cool. Oh, nice. Alfie not wasting any time. Dark Elf. I love playing as Dark Elves. I made... what was his name? I think his name was Inigo Montoya, if I remember right. And I made an assassin Dark Elf who was so cool. I really liked playing as him. That was a lot of fun. Alright, alright. So looks like we are getting decked out. Oh, that's too good. Oh, actually, Miss Marin, if you could open that up real quick. Nice. That's hilarious. That is too good. Wow. These guys are cold, man. I mean, that is just rude. It's really kind of tough to take the side of the dwarves in any argument because they're kind of dicks. Anyone who needs a break can use the comfort room at the end of this mezzanine. Yeah. I can't imagine why everyone wants to fight them. This actually goes back to exactly what I said earlier about DJ's ability to create really beautiful vistas and open places to look. If this was my server, I would drop into free fly mode and take some pictures because you know me, dad on vacation. I can't seem to avoid it. Ooh, well, I'm taking those. And that's already leveled up, so we're good there. Health potion, might as well take some. Don't want to be rude and not take anything at all. So Alfie is rushing it because I think honestly my favorite playthrough of Skyrim that I ever played was as an orc. I was a two-handed berserker orc, very classic, kind of down the line, exactly what you would expect from an orc. Oh, but that was so fun. There's a let's see, how can I make this interesting at all? There's a base in Skyrim very near the north. I believe it's called Northwatch Keep, something like that. And it's all these flouncy ass high elves that are wearing really good armor and they're guarding the place. And there's a small tunnel that leads out of the front of the base. I walk up with my orc, and at first they're like, "Hey, you can't be here. Leave. We're all good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't need you. I don't need this. So go away." And they're like, "No, you have to go away. There was a sign beneath the ladders below." Damn it! All right, give me 2 seconds. And sign. All right. Sign. Sign. But long story short, I aggroed the whole camp. I got them all super pissed at me. And let's see. I'm just trying to track down this sign. Oh, nice. Thank you, Des. Good eye. Oh. Tunnels love treasuries. Uh-oh. Tunnels love treasuries. But, long story short, I went in there with this orc, and I literally just sideswept 2 or 3 times, and I killed everyone in the camp with, like, 3 hits. It was... I remember a sign about tunnels. Yeah, me too. I totally do too, DJ, but, you know, if you... Why don't you say something about what you remember, because clearly I remember, but just in case anyone's watching that that doesn't, you know. Wait a minute. Do not leave carts near the entrance. The tunnel, do not leave carts near the entrance of the tunnel at the kingdom walls. Your rations will be docked. Man, these guys suck. The tunnel, the kingdom walls. Okay, so we came from the kingdom walls, I want to say. So I'm just going to check real quick. Is there a tunnel? Is there a tunnel? Let's find out. I'm just going to take a quick gander down this way. Oop, I found a cart and a door. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get a little torch out. Nice, nice. Oh wow, how cool is that? I love me some good architecture. I'm gonna grab this just in case, get a little wood. Alright, dead drop there. Nothing in there. Lots of rations being docked. Well, while we're here, we should grab a little rest. I'm at 7 minutes of rest, so I think we should bump that up a little bit. Long story short, I crushed all of these elves with like 3 swipes. It was my favorite moment in Valheim history that I've ever had. I absolutely loved it. That was a lot of fun there. In Skyrim, I mean. But yeah, so I have to agree with Alfie and Miss Marin, it looks like, who are saying that Dark Elf or Orc. So if you have any thoughts, again, on what race I should be in Skyrim, drop it in the comments below. I would love that. All right, I am rested. If everyone else is ready to go, ready when you are. All right. You want to take this? Ooh, if you don't have frostbite, you don't... God. Man, if you don't have frostbite, you don't need a break. Okay, after you. Wow, wow, wow. This place just... I just really love a good structural foundation. I really like scaffolding and unders and the bases of all this stuff, so this is super cool. Master of environmental storytelling right here, folks. Alright. What is next? Guildmates, don't forget to obstruct the hidden passage on your way out. That must be this, huh? No? Oh, I know where I am. Treasure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh. Well, that is tempting. Okay, I love the layout of how things are. Okay, well, okay. 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 Oh, there's so many things to choose, and I don't want to be selfish. But I do want to be selfish. Let's see. Do I go with the... Do we do the padded... Or, Miss Marin, would you like the, would you like this padded armor? It's very good. Oh, my torch died. Well, I'm gonna take Draugr. Can't help it. I gotta do that at least. That is too... I love this bow so much. And I accidentally put my dagger away, didn't I? But... Oh, nice. She says you take it. Alright, well, I will. Well, Frostner... Somebody can take Frostner and the Silver Shield. I love them, but I'm a huge fan. If we find Haldor, we'll have gold to buy things. That's for sure. Because yeah, look at this. Let's go ahead and. Oop. Sorry. Okay. Actually, I accidentally picked some of that up. It's so tough to choose all this good stuff. I've got armor for days. Miss Marin, I don't know if you have this helmet or Gory. How you doing on the helmet? I think we probably all have one. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom, boom, boom. And just be polite, we'll replace it with the iron, just so we're not being too greedy. All right. Did somebody else grab some food as well? Awesome. I'll grab some of these, some of this, and some of this. Boom, boom, boom. I'll leave that as well. All right. Well, present. You will clap. I would love it. I would absolutely love it if you could put whatever you wanted in presents. I think that'd be so cool. Don't forget to obstruct that. All right, so we came up that way. I gotta grab a torch real quick, which I believe was just back this way, because it is surprisingly dark underneath the castle. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? I believe they were. I know we were close. We had torches very nearby. I know it. I just ran catch a whole bunch. Yeah, there it is. All right, take a couple. Okay, so that direction led us to the beautiful treasury and armory. But I think, dear friends, Haldor is so oblivious. Haldor is so oblivious. I'm getting. I can hear Hugin blowing up in the outside. So I'm guessing that we have to backtrack. It looks like where Gory is probably our way back out. So I don't see any doors anywhere. Okay, well let's skedaddle out of here then. Let's see what else is jumping out at us. You know what? Let's. That is an excellent question. I think. Yes, Hugin. Let's just talk to you. Thank you. Okay, appreciate you. Bone of an ossuary. How disgusting. All right, let's go ahead and just get. Let's just use the beds here. I think we'll be okay. When has anything ever went bad in a dwarven camp? Miss Marin, we're going to track down some beds. I'm not sure if... Are they up there? Oh, that's it. Nice. Yeah, the way everything is laid on top of each other, I love it. Phenomenal. Yeah, I got it. All right. And a little snooze-rooski. All right, gang. Well, I think we are getting close. I have a feeling that we are approaching the difficult decision to be made around Haldor. All right, is that coming out super choppy? No, it's all right. Looking okay. Day 22. Well, as well while I'm here. All right. I've got so much stuff on me, and I'm just going crazy. Ooh, I also have a red cape. I gotta say, I think it's kind of bogus that the padded armor does not keep you warm in the mountains. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with that statement, that Skyrim is one of the best games ever made. I completely agree, and a lot of people give it some guff because it's an RPG light, essentially. You know, it's never really given you the amount of options and depth that some RPGs, even Oblivion, the game that came before Skyrim, not a lot of people, you know, it doesn't have that deep role-playing aspect. You're not managing little sheets. Oh, for sure. No, I know that the wolf cloak gives you the warmth, but I just, in general, I feel like the padded cuirass, being the previous endgame armor, it should give you some strength, or some warmth. I mean, but a lot of people gave Skyrim some guff because it wasn't quite as deep as some of like a traditional role-playing game. But look at how many more people played it compared to the other games in that genre that would be way more intensive, way more detail focused, you know, with little number sheets and this and that. Skyrim is very accessible, it's huge and enjoyable, the characters are great, the stories are awesome, and, you know, faults aside, there's a reason why 11 years later it's just as relevant. Oh god, a portal named Revenge. And Hallstein. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Look at this guy. Haldor, what the hell are you? What the hell are you doing here? What are you doing here? Well, these have to be Haldor's portals then, so Revenge. But yeah, there's a reason why I'm talking about... let's go ahead and head through this, Halstein. I want to see what's up with Halstein first, before we get too far into the depths of Revenge. And there's a reason why I'm talking about playing it again, and why they are updating it all the time, why there's always something a little bit different every time you go into, wow. What? Haltig? Oh my god, they all have saddles. Haldarin, Halfor, Halsteg, Halkor. Wow. But yeah, I completely agree. You know, it's so good. I love Haltig. I don't think Haltig is my one. Halkor, I think. Yeah, I think Halkor. That's my boy. Wow. But yeah, there's a reason why it's still relevant, a reason why I'm talking about playing it, a reason why they keep it updated, and yes, they're charging another pile of money for a group ride, yeah. Why they're still charging you money for it, because it's great. It's a phenomenal game, and yeah, I think there's a reason, like I said, why 11 years later it's still being talked about, it's still being promoted, and it's still one of the best played ever. This is so cool. Of course, it's a time that I can't. Yeah, phenomenal, excellent work, TJ. How about we go lay waste to a Draugr village, huh? Charge! Do some work, Halkor. Yeah, get some. There's such a confidence that comes with upgraded gear. Awesome. All right. Oh, I thought I took out that body pile. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love that game though, and it's fun to talk about, it's fun to watch, it's fun to play. Skyrim's great. But you know what's interesting is I never got into Elder Scrolls Online. And I will admit, yes, I've always been a bit more of a solo player, just in general. But I don't know, it never got me as much as the base game. Nice job, Halcor. That was awesome. Of course, just literally Kool-Aid manning it through the doors. I love it. Oh, I hear more. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Down yonder? Miss Marin agrees 100% and is playing it right now and is so obsessed. Can't blame you. Cannot blame you. Like I said, I think my plan is to do a non-stream version of Skyrim, because I just feel like if I was streaming it, it would take me a long damn time, a long time. I mean, hell, it took me what, 8 months, start to finish, to do my solo Valheim, something like that. Is that about right? About 8 months. And that game, it's just, there's so many directions you can go. There's so many small little things. But yeah, it's phenomenal. I could wax poetic about Skyrim all day. I'm being a horrible person right now. I'm coming, gang. I just couldn't help but run over some boar. Ooh. That'll get you. You know, call me crazy, but I feel like the stamina has changed a little bit. Before, when I first played this, the mounted locks dropped its stamina pretty quickly, I gotta say. So this is a refreshing pace. Well, that was super cool. What a nice, unexpected. Love you too, buddy. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Eat. Eat, eat, eat. Miss Marin doesn't want to leave her Halfig. I hope it's a small thing. So if to go back to what we're talking about with the Mistlands expansion, they added 13, I think 13 new emojis, I believe. Can't remember exactly, but all right, let's go see what revenge is all about. I'm guessing there will be vengeance. That's my guess. Miss Marin says, I could go for a few minute break. We could go AFK for a moment, but don't want to break momentum. I would say that's totally fine. How about, I think that if anything, the Dwarven Kingdom seems pretty safe. So let's go ahead and actually do that. Gory, if that works for you, I think a quick little break now is good. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's actually just swing back into the Dwarven Kingdom. We could take a short little break, and we'll swing back here in just a few, and we'll pick it up from there. So let's just sit back here, make sure everyone is safe and sound. Take a seat. Actually, let's be smart about it. Let's be smart about it and sit next to a comfortable spot. There we go. All right, now I'm getting a rested bonus. Do tell, Haldor. Yes, please. Please elaborate. All right, gang. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be back momentarily, all right? Be right back. And we're back. All right, rock and roll. That was good timing on that break, right at the halfway point, and I wasn't too disappointed with it myself. So, looks like Gory's back. We'll wait for Des to get back as well. Miss Marin is saying, thank you, Alfie. I was not gonna lie, I was pretty proud of that silly pun today when I was making these scenes, and I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna let you all take a break. Oh wow. But not too sure. Yeah, this is an intense storm. Well, it pales in comparison to our wrath. All right, let's go make a decision about if we should. Whose side are we on for this vengeance? You know what I mean? All right, here we are. Back again. We've got quite the tree house. And nothing over yonder. All right. I didn't get it until you... Thank you, Maggie. I didn't get it until you said it just now. 10 out of 10, says Maggie Dietrich. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna let you all take a little break. You know, I thought it might be a little bit out there, but I thought no matter how you say omelet, if you say the whole sentence, it kind of, you know, it should work. Oh, wow. Rune with remnants. Remains. Oh, I gotta see what's in... See what's in these houses here. Or watchtowers, I should say. Keep your eyes peeled for signs as well, because I sometimes miss them. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Just a little encampment. I like it. All right. Looks like we got the base camp up here. Oh. Sorry, Des. Didn't mean to hip check you off the top. Oh, jeez. Okay, watch your step, by the way. Looks like someone got wrecked. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Looks like somebody came in here and messed this up. Eesh. Wow. At gear. Whew. Getting all warm just thinking about all this. All right. Whew. Okay. Even the king poisoned at his own dinner, I imagine. Level that my comfort is, yeah. Even in a war-torn dwelling, it's still, you can still get a little bit of a bonus. Which, speaking of which, I'm gonna take advantage of that right now as well. Gort says, I guess Haldor didn't take too kindly to having his treasury raided. It was like that when we got there. We didn't do anything that was unwarranted. He brought it on himself. All right. Let's see what the rest of this has to say. Bones, bones, bones. Yeah, they got messed up out here. They got really messed up. Spice rack, cauldron. Couple of, oh! I meant to do that. Now, I'm a little concerned as to what did the damage this high in the trees. Oh, God. Now, I'm not sure, but I know a thing or two about dwarven history and treasure hoards, and I know a certain story that did not go well for the dwarves. So I've got a bad feeling about what we're walking into. But also, let's see. Again, keep your eyes peeled for a sign. Oh, here we go. Okay. Guildmates, let us remind the dwarves we fought hard to reclaim this swamp. Let us remind the dwarves we fought hard to reclaim this swamp. So, I would imagine it's gotta be... Let's see. Get my torch out. Fermenters. Money. I think we've come here. I think we've come here well after all the actions concluded. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just wondering if there's any clues. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe I made it out of that. Wow. All right. Well, maybe let's head back to Haldor and. No, why did we come out here then? What was? All right. Well. Let's see what Haldor has to say. Probably something about his height. Booyah. Alright, I got no metal, so we're good. Heading home. Heading home. Okay, so, not to deter too much from this story, but just on the topic of Skyrim. Actually, let's try to figure out the next step first, and then we'll discuss. Okay, so, none of that stuff does us any favors, but I can buy one of these. So I'm going to do that for us. I hope that wasn't the wrong choice. Let's see. Okay, so at this point... Oh, very cool, okay. Open-ended. Dangerous. Dangerous. So Haldor... Huh. That was pretty phenomenal. I'm very excited to see what else he's gotten up to, aside from selling us his wonderful goods. Seriously, though, DJ, your builds are phenomenal. And that does kind of bring us to the end, though, of our Fenris speedrun. And we were able to acquire a whole bunch of different furs and all that jazz to go along with it. I believe we all ended up equipped and provided mainly by Mr. DJ Clayton. Sincerely appreciated. That was so fun, and I do not think this is the last that we'll hear of Haldor himself. So I would say that this may even begin the next saga in the chapters of Haldor's misdeeds. But how cool. But I just want to know, why were those portals? Like, what could he have done that kept them from working? That's so interesting. But here we are back. Oh, well, speaking of which, boom. Okay. Haltig, no. Halfig, Halren, Halcor. There you are, buddy. There he is. Locks by moonlight. Locks by moonlight, indeed. Wunderbar. Absolutely wunderbar. Come on! There we go. Yeah, very, very cool. As I've said numerous times tonight, so I'll just echo myself over and over again. The detail and the environmental storytelling that comes from DJ's builds are exceptional. I think everyone has done such a good job of really capturing that essence of like people living in this area, people actually taking part of, you know, like I think of Miss Marin's Spa, and that same sort of like the detail to what your daily life would be like there, and it's the same sort of thing with DJ where you can see the lives that have been lived by these dwarves, you can see what's been done, like what civilization left behind Odin's Eye at the little acorn, you know. It's just, it's such a, everything has such detail and is so impressive. But yeah, I think I agree. Let's go see if there are some mountains to the north. If I just run into some trees, that's no big deal. What am I, sailing? Jesus. But how cool is that? So as we ride north, though, please let me know what you think we should maybe get up to for the rest of the night. We are still planning, the plan is to go till 10. If everyone is tired, we can call it quits. We can ride to these mountains and see what's going on there for a little while. We can swing into the little acorn and continue building the Great Wall. That's at least my current project. I've been putting some time in off stream, I will admit. Nothing, I don't want to say anything too crazy, but I've mined a lot of stone, and I've traveled to some plains to kind of set up some portals and their pillars and things like that, and I've done a lot of the excavation work, which, as I say every week, it's just not that exciting to watch, you know, and so I don't want to bore you to death. That John Denver is full of shit. I don't see a mountain here. I just love the locks plowing through trees. Just But yeah, so what do you think, gang? Should we, does anybody have any interest into dropping into the little acorn or an updated tour of 2 trees or something like that? I don't really mind. Oh, that's right. Alfie probably going to head off soon. It is pretty late after all. I always like to guess. So if it's 8:45 here, so that means it's what, 2:45 there? 2:45 where you are, I believe. Nice. Gory would love to build in a little acorn. That's awesome. I think that's a great idea. I think we just keep barreling through here. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Ah, there we go. Well, yeah, let's keep kind of bordering this. Let's see if we run it. Nice, Miss Marin. Oh, also probably going to be dropping off soon. Completely understood. Not a problem. I'll definitely stick around to watch. Okay, cool. Yeah, not a problem at all. It's 2:45. That's right, everyone. I'm learning time zones across the world. That is phenomenal. How cool, how cool. Wow, I'm actually not seeing any... Redacted. Nice. Well, yeah, I'd say that's actually, this is a pretty cool spot. I like this spot to stop as Grog for the night in this phenomenal playthrough. Thank you so much, DJ, for setting all this up, every single stream that you've done. There are links to the other 2 videos on Game Stream Tech in my description of this video. Which, by the way, let me know if anyone actually reads those. I always write a whole, like, paragraph worth of stuff, kind of setting up the stream, but I wonder if anybody ever reads them. So if you do, 1, feel free to hit the like button. 2, feel free to drop me a message in chat or something like that so that I know, because I'm going to keep writing them either way. I enjoy doing it. But I always wonder, I'm like, does anybody actually, is anybody reading those? Because, you know, it is what it is. I like them. I like them. But I'm always curious. But yeah, so I think for Grog, we'll drop out. I'm going to put us back on the wait screen just for a moment or two, because I actually have to sign back into Steam, reactivate Mistlands to initialize Achilles. So I'm just going to drop into the break screen for a quick moment. If you want to stick around, please do. Keep watching. You know, we can keep the conversation rolling and rocking and having all a great time with all that stuff. But I'm going to drop out of... Whoops, whoa, wrong button. I'm going to drop back into the wait screen. I'll get Steam reactivated with the beta. We'll sign in as Achilles, and we're going to drop into the little acorn there. So give me a minute. Thank you again, DJ. I think you're going to swing over with me, so thank you very much. If you're not there, Alfie, thank you so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate you, and everyone who is watching silently. I sincerely appreciate all of you as well. We're going to keep going for the night. We're not quite done yet. We got about an hour left by the time we drop back into the little acorn, and we'll kind of take a little walk around and show you what we've been up to in our time away. So give me a minute or two, gang. We'll be right back with some more building Valheim action. All right, and here we are back in the Little Acorn. Welcome, welcome. As I said, as we were logging off onto the other world, thank you so much, Alfie. If you're still here, I appreciate you. And if you're not, have a great night. I cannot wait to see you next week. I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah, so here we are back in the Little Acorn. I'm going to see... I think it's a nearby fire. What? Oh, it must be burned out. It's always one of those things. You get a little distracted doing some builds. So, spoilers. Don't pay too close attention to the items I have. I will admit, I dropped in a few items with Lynch as a gift to some of my real ones who have been here so often and deserve a little something. You'll get it whenever you come back into the Little Acorn. You will get a gift, so do not be too disappointed. You will definitely have one as we see each other. So there's no rush whenever you're all set. So, as we're waiting on some friends to drop in, looks like DJ had no problem dropping in. I believe that is. Yes, it is. Gory, welcome, welcome. And so if you didn't see it in Discord and you want to join on in, the world is For the Trees, just like normal, and the password is all capital stream. So feel free to come on in and we'll have some fun. In the meantime, I've made a little bit of adjustments around here. One, there was a little Grey Dwarf attack the other day, and they did kill one of Miss Marin's flowers, which I have not had a chance to replant, but I will do that very, very soon. I also replaced all of our banners with the tar banners because I was so tired of that disgusting rotted walkway. Now, Gather has remained the exact same. There's always a part of me that wants to rip it down and try again. The retaining wall, of course, as well, being one of our newer items. This watchtower, the Southern Watch, or Pond Watch, I'm not sure, I haven't named it entirely yet. I was able to finish up the central, well, I shouldn't say that, the south gate. Really nice and simple, nothing too crazy. And typically I like to start the streams by relighting everything, but I didn't have a chance because obviously we just jumped into this. But just a nice simple south gate, nothing too crazy. But so far this has been helping a lot with Grey Dwarves running around and making a mess of everything. But like I said, I've been harvesting a bunch of stone. It's been pretty crazy. But you know what I really like is when you're a bit further along in the game and you know where to go, what to do. It's pretty good. Or it's not as tedious. It's very tedious, of course, but once you get some copper nodes, you get some pillars from the plains. You know, you go to the plains, you got fine wood, you got fine wood, you got stone, you got tar, you got everything you need to make something really, really cool. So love that. This has been the big headache of my, the bane of my existence, as it were. So one, let me give you a little rundown of what I've been doing here. So this, friends, is what I've been seeing as sort of the front gate. This will become our main entrance. Oh, thank you, Miss Marin. The wall is, and I appreciate that very much, because I agree, I like it quite a bit, and it took a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie, to get that all to kind of line up neatly and organized, because it has a slight bend, just based on how the base was laid out right away. But so, first things first, you did. So this, my friends, is what I'm picturing as a front gatehouse. Not overly elaborate, but enough where we can shoot down and defend ourselves. This right here, I'm planning a much like the Pond Watch Tower. This will be the River Watch. Well, this will actually be the Prairie Peaker. That's a terrible name. It's going to be the right-hand tower. Then this, of course, is the. I love the underside. This has taken an exhaustive amount of stone, but it's worth it. And then all this up here. And this is still, of course, very much a work in progress. This is just sort of me getting ideas down and thinking about how I want to shape this wall. So then this main wall will of course, continue along But then this will actually become somewhat of a, not a turret so much, but a tower of some variety. And I've got plans. I've got plans here for what we could do, because we are a landlocked base right now. Our castle is amazing, or our kingdom is growing and expanding. Speaking of which, so then the main wall will run down, down, right here. I personally think right where I'm standing, or if not there, perhaps, actually, you know what? Probably here. Probably right where I'm standing right here will be the western gate, and it will then connect all this. And so a lot of the back wall of our garden will be somewhat exposed with the palisades, but hopefully the palisades themselves will be enough of a deterrent to draw enemies around it. And one day we might even encircle it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I feel so bad not lighting any of this stuff, but I didn't have time. I had no time. Okay, and then just to kind of, that kind of worked, didn't it? Ah, nice. And then this back wall, very, very simple so far. I want to have another tower back here. So again, every area I want to have some sort of vantage point. And it's been doing a nice job of keeping all the riffraff out and letting us just kind of build and not get too, just those annoying little attacks. Looks like I think Gory's got a new project down there, if I had to guess. Looks like it. That's phenomenal. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get that lit, because then there's the rules. All right, and then, and then I want to cover this as well. So what I'm thinking, so the front gate, boom, will be right here, right? But it's like, yeah, but who wants to walk into this? So what I'm envisioning, what I think will be so cool, is I'm actually going to tear down this tower with this portal on top. We now have a portal hub. We have a place where we can go, and all of our stuff was right there. We can go to any region we want from one building. So we don't really need this, and the whole thing gets weather damaged. It looks like garbage, and right here is actually a nice clean split between the main house and the portal porch. So in my mind, I want to rip out the portal porch. I want to make this a beautiful courtyard, or at least more of like a side front entrance to the little acorn guest house, is what I would really want. But yeah, we'll kind of open up this space. We'll make a cool courtyard or something like that, and make it a bit more open. And then I've got I've got some ideas for the interior of this village, but we'll see. I think that's just kind of generally what I've been thinking. DJ, my friend, while the sun is setting, let's go ahead and get some rest. And I think you just jumped 80 feet in the air. I'm pretty sure that's what that was right there. That was insane. All right, let's drop the pretension. Now, Gory, do you mind if I give you a gift from another world that might spoil something? Oh, fire. Thank you. Gory loves gifts. Ah, dang it. Let's see. Which one is not claimed? Unclaimed right there. Bam. Now, everyone who comes in is going to get one of these, because they're all so damn patient with my, with how many times we've had crazy dark streams, how much time we spend in the swamps, working at night, just kind of, getting wrapped up in the darkness of the game. It's kind of tricky sometimes. So yeah, so I think everyone will be gifted a beautiful Wisplight. Oh, yeah, that's right. And see, here's the best part. I will say, if you haven't played the Mistlands yet, you remember a couple weeks ago we said we wish we could bow to each other? We can now bow to each other. Yeah. And our little friend that you're seeing kind of hang out with me now, me and Gory, that is... I'm terribly sorry I didn't say spoilers already, but here's a small spoiler, or a third auxiliary option. Actually, I guess, yeah, third. So, oops. So the bound wisp. Miss Marin says, show me the bow. Actually, I don't. There is a new bow in the Mistlands public test. There is one, but I haven't made it yet. I haven't done that at this moment. Bow. Duh. English. It's tough. So here. I love the bow. And I like that they didn't go too cartoony with it. Like, the bow is a very regal sort of, like, it's a powerful bow. It's not just... let's see if I can get some better light. I'm actually going to put my wisp away. Get some better light. I have an idea. I'm going to make a little video about the emotes, but let's go ahead and do it like this. That's better light for sure. And the best part though is if you hit enter, it shows you the emotes you can do, which I just love that. Like, yeah, classic. That's so good. But it's just so handy. So now instead of having to try to figure out what the hell you can actually do, it shows you. Challenge, cheer, sit, wave, no, thumbs up, point. Those were all there. But now, below kiss, bow, cower, cry, despair, flex, come here, headbang, kneel, laugh, roar, shrug, and dance. Ori and the Will of the Wisp, says Miss Marin. Yes, what a phenomenal couple of games. That's totally fair. Yeah, this is very wispy like that. DJ saying, funny that the wisp light conflicts with the belt, and yeah, I'm kind of torn on how I feel about that. Like, I think it's fair. I think it's, but it's also like, I feel like I could probably wear a belt. And do I not have my shield? Where the hell's my shield? I don't recall. But yeah, lots of awesome new emotes. I think it really... I'm actually blown away at how many things we were all talking about here for what we wanted in the game. Ways that we wish that we could communicate. And they're all here. Like the headbang, you know? Like, that's exactly what we're hoping for. I'm not gonna lie though, they definitely know how to headbang. They definitely do, because that's some good stuff right there. But yeah, so that's really been about it. Thank you very much, Miss Marin, for agreeing that the plans for the wall are good. I think right now it's coming together really, really nicely, and it's just, you know, like I said, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Not a great endorsement for the rest of the stream, my apologies. But, it's not the most exciting thing, but it's been a lot of me sort of trying to figure out how to line everything up nicely, how to make it a good, even, you know, like stonework. I feel like it's, and much like real life, if your stonework is a little bit off, say you're building a castle and you start with a perfectly square base, and you put another one on top of that, perfectly square. The one on top of that is the slightest bit off. The one above that is slightly off. By the time you get to the top, you're screwed. Your tower is not, or your building is not going to last. And it's the same thing with this, just the smallest little incremental details being off, and your whole wall is just jacked. So I've really been trying to take a lot of time to make sure it all lines up, and over on the far side, wait, why is that all damaged? It shouldn't be damaged, that should be covered. Oh well. Ah well, we'll figure it out. You know, it's been sort of that same thing where it's like, if I have it just a little off, I go a little crazy. But so here's the question. Oh, actually, the last big plan that I have for this village that I think would be such a pain in the ass, but it would be so awesome for all of us as well. Oof, satisfying. Really? Hilarious. So, here's what I'm thinking, and I think it'd be really, really cool. First off, DJ Clayton says, I submitted a post to Reddit entitled, Can we pour one out for the whiners? And the post was censored less than 1 minute later. That's hilarious, because it's also hilariously true. Like I was saying earlier, everyone was begging and pleading for the Mistlands. It gets dropped, and then people are like, it's too hard, it sucks, everything's not good anymore, and I'm sad. And it's like, shut up. Just shut up. You got what you wanted. It adds a lot of content. Yes, it's not... Frankly, I don't feel like it's not that satisfying yet. Because it's a public test beta in an early access game that costs you $20. So shut up, grow up, and realize that this is better than any AAA game you're going to get, especially before you talk about the price point. The fact that DJ mentioned when we picked this part of the stream up, the second part of the stream here, that he's going to have, what was it? I think I just saw it in Discord or something else, but he's going to have over, it's 2022. Oh, I get it now, my dumbass. He's going to have 2022 hours in this game. And I think mine, when I signed into Steam, I think it's like 2210 or something like that. So I'm a bit more in the future, but yes, the game also counts as hours where you're just sitting on the menu screen, or you're in pause, or it counts a lot of those. That said, the last game that I put this much time into and kept wanting to play, Skyrim. So it's one of those things that we are sitting in the infancy of what could be a game that people are talking about 11 years from now, excited about the new update. You know what I mean? It's like, there's so much that could still be coming down the pipeline. Man, I've just left this place a mess. Oh, anyway, I'm all distracted. I'm all kinds of distracted. So here's what I'm thinking, gang. Front gate, right? Awesome. You walk out here, and if you go straight out the front gate, at this point right here, maybe even continuing all the way down to the river's end, right down there. If we took some time and carved all this out, made it a little bit deeper, we could make a waterway. We could make this connect, because it goes all the way down, and you can kind of see on my map in the upper right hand side, I marked off basically right here. If we went, as the crow flies, if we went straight back to the launching point, this would be where we would exit into the sea. And we could we'd have to see about the geometry, but we could definitely carve this out and have access to the ocean, which this one is, if we're going to have a dock here, we have the North Dock, but I think I would say a cool project for Miss Marin, especially after seeing her spa build, would be to move her North Dock to here, and we could definitely carve that all out and have access to the sea. So that's my big group project that I think would be so fun when we get Master Miss and Alfie and DJ and Miss Marin and myself and anyone else, Von Fink, who has a great build that I have not looked at yet. I'm very excited. I can't wait for them to be able to come back through. So even though I haven't been here for a few weeks, Von Fink, we miss you. We're thinking about you, and we hope that you're doing well. And we cannot wait to see what that build is going to end up as down south of the lily pad. But I think that would be such a cool idea. Miss Marin is up for it, so that makes me very happy. And yes, it would definitely take a lot of coordination and work between everyone. But that said, really what I'm thinking is I could even I could try to carve out, and I would want to try to find, there's those, I'll show you, there's those points in the geometry of the game itself, where you can get these nice straight lines just like this. And I bet we could find two at a good spacing from where that spot is all the way to the ocean. I bet we could follow that all the way down and keep it nice and clean. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to break ground on that until everyone's here, and I want to get everyone's opinions on it. That's what I want. And then the apiary, I'm going to make an apiary and all that stuff. But these are all ideas I'm having, and I hope that friends will join in and take over. Again, this is not just my world, but it's certainly, you know, since I'm not on a dedicated server, and I don't, you know, DJ and I have talked a little bit about that sort of thing. I haven't done it quite yet, but I just kind of like being here with everyone. You know, I feel like if we have a dedicated server, it might be really good, or it might just kind of be like a runaway train. It'd be hard to keep track of everything. And I like to know what everyone's up to and all that stuff. It just makes for a better group experience. But that said, you know, like I say all the time, drop a comment, let me know. And I really do appreciate that. Okay. Oh! I don't... Okay, so here is my question, though. There are occasionally a couple of... Something slipping through. Something slipped through the walls, past the defenses, and I'm not entirely sure where that's happening. Because we have workbenches all over the place. We've got a wall surrounding everything. So I can't quite figure out where they're getting in. And I would imagine maybe... I'd say here, but it's kind of tough for them to get up. So I'm excited to have everything wrapped up, finished, and built, because that'd be a cool time to see if the defenses actually hold. But yeah, DJ, I am not surprised that your Reddit post was taken down. One, as much as we love this game, it's hilarious that you cannot criticize the devs at all. You can't even write something that might look like, at first glance, that you're criticizing the devs. You will get shot down so quickly. It's kind of hilarious, really, where it's just like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Okay, so let's see. So I've got all this stone. I need to put my belt on. I'm gonna need it. This thing is jam-packed full of stone. Like I said, I've been keeping her full. But I'm gonna make a quick lap. And I want to drop off some of my goods. I guess it's up to me to kind of start refilling these the stone coffers, because I have used all of it. I was doing the math the other day, and I think it's around 2,300 stone already. And I went to the plains and I took out a bunch of pillars, and it was like I'm really happy that trick works. If you don't know, you go to the plains, you carve out the bottom quarter, or the bottom layer, essentially, of a pillar. Those giant pillars that you find out in the plains. And when you do that, it'll make the whole tower collapse, and it's very satisfying. Because if you've ever been lucky enough to have the copper node explode on you, or a silver vein explode, same sort of thing with the stone pillar, where it will blast apart, and it's like, yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm just trying to find... Okay, there we go. Need obsidian. Obsidian can go here. Bam, that's fine. I don't care right now. Radar for eyes. We'll just leave those there. And silver necklace, I'll hold on to that. Wood, you'll stay with me. Bukeberry, that's fine. All right, and wishbone, you're there. Oh my God! I got to tell you, I was exploring last night, trying to find a cool place to take some pictures and videos for today's scenes and for the stream today. And on our starting island, on the very beginning of this island, if we go to the southwest, if we go straight across here, go to this first mountain range here, and then we head all the way to this one, which is not that far. we have a motor shrine. Believe it or not, on this relatively small mountain, a motor shrine right there atop 2 interlocking silver veins. I couldn't believe it. I was out there exploring, and all of a sudden, I'm like, what? And it's right there on the top of this mountain. It's kind of a bad spot to fight, but I was elated. I couldn't believe how cool it was that we had that right there on the starting island. I'm very, very excited. So I marked that on the map, and I'm excited to get to that, because that's the next fight. That is the next one that we're going to be doing, and it's gonna get intense. It's gonna get intense. Oof. And then also there's this Mamma Jamma. We thought Yogg was tough. This is gonna be intense. I'll tell you that much for nothing. Okay. But yeah, so that's the plan for Little Acorn. I'm very excited to see how this all ends up. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really, really good. But so I think my plan for the night, friends, is I think I'm just gonna kind of build some walls and stuff like that. But it's not gonna be terribly exciting to watch. Miss Marin asking, have you done that new boss yet? I have not, but I do think as Lynch, I'm going to give it another shot. I haven't dove into it yet. I'm kind of trying to get as comfortable in the Mistlands as possible with my other character to get a better idea of where I'm going to go in the future, because that's going to be a big one. It's just trying to figure out how to fight the damn thing. I don't like to Google those sort of things. I don't like to look it up prior to. So I'm really hoping that I can figure it out a little bit. And like I said, I want us as a group to go through the whole game. I want to beat all the bosses. I did it solo. You were all here for me for that, and I want to level everyone up. I want to get us the right gear and grow this community in game and out, and have a lot of people. I want to ride in force. I want 10 Vikings charging the gates of this creature. And again, yeah, I have not seen her yet. I have not done anything other than find. I did find a marker as Lynch. I found a marker for her location, so I do know it is a her. But beyond that, all I have to go on is that terrifying stone image. But yeah, so I'm going to keep the server open for a little while. But yeah, I think I'll probably shut the stream down at this point. But DJ, feel free to keep building, my friend. I'll keep this open for a little while. And you can keep doing your thing. But I think for tonight, I think that might be a good place to call it. We've got a little tour of the Little Acorn. We've seen the new workings, and basically watching me line up and destroy roof tile after roof tile is not going to be as entertaining as we might hope. So, but yeah, that's generally what I want to do with this place, and where I'm hoping that the group is going to go in the next few months here. We kind of crescendoed at Bone Mass, and I want to continue that, fighting Motor, moving on to Yogg-Luth, and then taking on this final one in whatever form that may be. So, yeah, for tonight, though, I think we'll probably just leave Achilles where he is. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Everyone who showed up. Thank you, DJ and GameStream Tech, for putting in some excellent effort and time to create such a cool narrative, and just give us another world to play in. Part 3 of the Fenris speedrun, the grand finale, as everyone was finally able to get geared up and see another side of the dwarves that we're not seeing over in the Mistlands. So next week, I would say, we're kind of TBD. We're not entirely locked into what we're going to be doing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more Valheim, but you know me, I love to peruse the Steam marketplace and see if anything's out there. So if you have any thoughts or ideas, or if you want to maybe get started on that on the Skyrim playthrough, let me know about that. Drop a comment afterwards. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe, I would be grateful for it. It's free, and you can always change your mind later on. So please join us and the real ones here, growing this amazing community and continuing to do our thing. Miss Marin, of course, yes, we're going to finish off by saying, missed our speedrun friends Alfie and Master Miss, but I had a great time with y'all. Thank you, Miss Marin, for showing up as well. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate that. And yes, we did miss our friends playing alongside, but I know that they're here in spirit. And to all the real ones that showed up, silent and otherwise, I appreciate you so much, and I'm so grateful to have you here. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. DJ, once again, thank you, my friend. Feel free to stick around, keep building. I'm going to do the same just for a little bit, but for tonight and for me here at RealGrogg, stay real. Appreciate you.